Now onto the geometric progression. Now in this geometric progression, we have geometric progression is a bit different from the arithmetic progression. The major difference is the fact that there are common ratios in between the terms. Now, just like the arithmetic progression, if we have the terms to be t1, t2, t3, t4, t5, and so on, we will have our first term to be a, t1 to be equals to a. Our second term now would be ar. R there is our common ratio. Our third term there will be ar squared. Our fourth term there will be arq. Now, for r, the common ratio for r is the formula for the common ratio of a geometric progression will be the second term over the first term, which is the same thing as the third term over the second term, which is the same thing as the fourth term over the third term. That is common ratio. That's why it is called a ratio. Now, if you notice from the progression of terms, T1 is A, T2 is AR, T3 is AR squared, T4 is ARQ. You notice that the powers of R reduces by 1. So that would bring us to getting our n term as AR raised to power n minus 1. Okay, now onto the sum of GP. Now in the sum of GP we have two instances. Summation of n terms. Now when number of terms to be added is given, then we have our sum of term to be Sn equals to a into bracket 1 minus r raised to power n over 1 minus r. In this case is when r is less than 1. And we have the second formula to be Sn equals to a into bracket r raised to power n minus 1 over r minus 1. This is when r is greater than 1. Now we have two formulas under the summation of n terms when we know the number of terms that are given. That is, we are talking about finite sequence or finite series. If we know the number of terms, we have two formulas for the summation of terms. The first one is, like we've already seen, is for where r is less than 1, and the second one is for where r is greater than 1. Now the next will be the summation of infinite series. Now in this case, our Sn, our sum of terms, will be a over 1 minus r. This is irrespective of whether r is positive or negative. Thank you.